I wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life, I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. Some think about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you wantin' to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess just part of the joke. I got some family and homies I dead in forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded in every clip, and check out a laser in every scope. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and read every scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
If you're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
Pass my heat is freezing, scrapless so the police don't freeze me. Till these little hoes on Reese's, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, trying to put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, how I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn Cardi B to cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these farther ass, say where the party at. My fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I can get real greedy. I turn out a call to set, then I call the hat, in regards for human beings. I turn the bands to ends, I still ain't spend my first advance with it. Playing until the end and even.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hopping, Easter's on its way.
Bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay.
He's got jelly beans for Tommy,
Colored eggs for Sister Sue,
there's an orchid for your mommy,
and an Easter bonnet too.
Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, happy Easter day.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. And tonight we're going to be watching some DragonLordFrodo, who wanted to expand on his arrest and the investigation into his phone and why the police don't want to give him his phone back, guys. What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone on Rumble? What's up, Michael, DJ, Sunshine, Bluebo? What's up, Python, Aiden? Who else did I miss? I didn't miss anybody. I didn't miss you all. I said hi to everybody. What's up to everybody? And what's up, everybody on Rumble? What's up, Frenchie, Chance's Diaper, Patton, Asshole? I hope you're all having a good evening. What's up, Cobra Commander? How are you? What's up, Adam? What's up, Jerry? Also, I just want to say, I saw in the beginning, and I don't know if he's still here, I saw a person named Instagrump. And I don't know if that's the Instagrump that is a main foe of DLF, but if that is, you know, it is an honor. Thank you for joining us. But anyways, we're back here to watch DragonLordFrodo be a lunatic as he always is. And before I forget, as I always forget, join us again tonight at 10 p.m. on Rumble exclusively for the first annual Roast of Urkel. He decided he wanted to be a big funny guy and try to roast other people looking the way he does. So I figure we'll go on and we'll roast him. So join us at 10 p.m. in a little under 2 hours for that. But anyways, this is going to be a DragonLordFrodo heavy episode. I mean, this is going to be almost entirely DragonLordFrodo. We'll see if I even decide to watch anything else but him. He was whining for an hour. We're probably not going to even watch nearly all of it, but let's watch DragonLordFrodo now before the later on Roast of Urkel on Rumble, guys. So let's check out DragonLordFrodo's story. That's what AI named it. Phone confiscated, lawyer lost, my legal nightmare. That's what the AI summary of this video is.
Hey kiddies, it's DragonLordFrodo. I got an update
Exactly.
As you probably
Action-packed.
saw, I got an update about my phone. It turns out...
So, for anyone who wasn't for the past episodes, let me just give you a little refresher. He started a stream where the police were already at his door, and they took him to jail, explained that he was being arrested for violating a court order, basically a restraining order, and he was taken away to jail. And then he later came back on stream and explained how he was let go, but that the police would not give him his phone back. And he thought maybe, well, that's just a clerical error. That was just a clerical error. That, well, clearly they forgot to give part of it. But no, it turns out they're holding his phone as evidence, which is never a good thing if the police want to hold your phone as evidence. It's never a good thing, but he's kind of coming to terms with that's actually being the case. I'm not sure if he fully accepts it yet. He's still I think he's still hoping he's going to get his phone back, but never getting it back. That phone is now evidence of the state, going to be used to prosecute him. Anyways, let's hear what he has to say.
It turns out that my phone is at the Buffalo Police Headquarters.
Yeah. It's at the Buffalo Police Headquarters. That is never a good sign. Where's my phone? It's with the police. Did they find it? No, they took it from you, and they're keeping it. Well, that's a bad situation.
And it's still there, too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's proper fucked.
But they won't give it to me because they said I had to go. I went down there, right? They said I had to go to. They said I had to go to. He shouldn't
even be in charge of his own life. Let's say that flat out. He shouldn't even be in charge of his own life. He doesn't even understand basics of what the police are trying to tell him for what he needs to do to either get his property or what's going on and why he can't have it back. Anyway.
Wow, what was it?
Yeah.
The district attorney's office. Hi, Willie.
They want you to talk to the district attorney's office to find out why you can't have your phone back. The police aren't going to tell you why it's evidence. The district attorney at least might tell you it's actually evidence. I don't think the police can tell you.
Go to the district attorney's office, right? And
yeah.
They told me that they cannot release it because they said, well, it must be being held for something. And
yes, almost anybody would have figured this out. When you don't get your phone back with the rest of your property, it's obviously being held for evidence, and that's obviously what's happening. Why he can't have his phone back, but he's still kind of realizing that now he's proper fucked because now his phone with all the evidence of him harassing his own parents is now in the hands of police.
Since you're opposing.
The cat's name is Willie, by the way. The cat's name is Willie. He can't resist a dick joke at every opportunity.
Party. She said, I don't know, some bullshit. She basically said at the district attorney's office, the prosecutor's office, she basically said,
when the prosecutor has your phone, that's really bad. When the police have your phone, it's bad. It's bad when the police have your phone, but there's always the chance they're going to be like, there's nothing here, give him his phone back. But once the prosecutor has the phone, you're up shit creek. The prosecutor has your phone. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, you're going to have to ask your lawyer about that. And guess what? I don't even know my lawyer's name because here's what happened. Okay? I got arraigned, right? And they, the public defender.
It is good that he pays this much attention when he's dealing with his own criminal case. Like, this should be a very serious situation. You want to know what's happening. He can't even bother to find out his own lawyer's name. This is how little it matters to him when he gets arrested for stalking.
Gave me her card, but I was handcuffed like this. And I hate when they do this to me. Like, they expect you
You know, all the times you get handcuffed and they start handing you things, this is a normal situation for him. This is one of his gripes. You know how when you're handcuffed by the police for stalking and the DA hands you stuff? Don't you hate when that happens, guys? Two from Nope. Long ago, local PD stole my leather jacket. Jerks. Well, I don't doubt that. You know, police are the #1 gang of thieves in the U.S.
They expect you to, like, juggle, like, 5 different things in both of your hands while holding up your pants because they took your belt. They expect you to be handcuffed, holding, like, 4 different pieces of paper, holding up your pants while you're being arraigned, and it was too much, and it was just, They arraigned me. She gave me the card. She told me to go back into the there was like what do you call it? A holding cell or something.
Yeah, holding cell. You know,
right outside
the
courtroom, right? And oh my god.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, again, he's already on felony probation or parole. I forget if it's probation or parole. Excuse me. I forget if it's probation or parole, but he's already on felony probation parole for stalking. He gets arrested for stalking his own parents, and he's just like, couldn't even be bothered to hold on to the card for my free attorney.
And I went back there, and then like 30 seconds later, I'm still handcuffed.
Yeah, if he was on parole, he probably wouldn't have even been able to be released. He's probably on probation. The
bailiff comes out, says, "Hey, we need you for something. We need to go back in the courtroom." It was because they wanted me to sign the order of protection or some shit.
Yeah, they want to make it very clear this time. Stop harassing your parents. We want to see you sign it in front of the judge. So everybody in this room is aware that you know there's this protection order out and you cannot talk to these people. Damn it.
So, I ended up dropping my card that had my lawyer's name on it in that holding cell.
Oh, he left it in the holding cell.
And after I was done was signing that, you know, they uncuffed me to sign it. They said, "You're free to go."
Oh my god, what a travesty of justice. A travesty of justice. And where's he? Buffalo, New York? Don't go there. Apparently, if you get arrested for stalking someone and have a record of stalking people, they just have you sign a form and then let you go. It's a modern hellhole.
I'm like, hold on a second.
Yeah,
I gotta get
I
that.
agree.
And they were like yelling at me because I was being loud in the courtroom.
Yeah, don't be loud in the
courtroom.
courtroom.
I need the card for my... It was so much bullshit that I have to deal with. Like, they expect you to be like this, right?
Oh, no, don't give us that angle. That's the worst possible angle that we could be having. Why would someone give us that angle? Why would someone pause it on that angle and make you just check out this wonderful, and this isn't even the worst angle in the entire video. This isn't even the worst angle. There's one point in the video, and I don't know if we'll get to it, where he turns towards the wall while reclining, so you see his backside, and he starts trying to reach for something behind the couch, and it is just horrifying. It's just horrifying.
And holding like 6 different pieces of paper like this. Right?
Oh my god.
Holding up your pants. It's too much. I can't do it.
Yeah. He really doesn't like to wear pants. Really, if they just let him go without pants, he would have been happier. He would have been happier if they just let him take the pants off. But, you know, in jail, in court, they make you wear pants.
They, expect you to, sign shit while you're handcuffed, too. Oh, that's the...
He literally just said they uncuffed him so he could sign stuff. And he goes, they expect you to sign stuff while you're handcuffed. You just said they uncuffed you. You just said that.
Best. When they want you to sign shit when you're handcuffed. They're like, well, as long as there's ink on paper, it doesn't matter. So they're telling me over at the district attorney's office that I have to go see my lawyer over there. I went to the Buffalo.
Yeah, like at this point, I think if there's any hope of him ever getting his phone back before the trial is over, you need a lawyer to request that from the judge to say they need to copy everything off the phone and give him his phone back. There's no way once the prosecutor, you got to get a lawyer to do that. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Legal aid building. And they couldn't find my lawyer, so nobody knows who my lawyer is. Nobody knows where my phone is. They said it's at the headquarters, but nobody knows why they can't give it to me. They think it's being held for evidence.
No, everyone knows it's being held for evidence. If it wasn't being held for evidence, they would have given it to you. They're not in the job of just hiding phones from people. The reason they're not giving it back is because it's being held for evidence. Everyone could tell that the second you got let out of jail and they're like, hey, we're not going to give you your phone.
And I'm just like, I don't even know why it's being held for evidence.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And let me just remind you that...
But it's too late for that. It's too late for that. I'm sure they already initiated a download of all the data.
There was no warrant. There was no search warrant for that phone. And I never gave them permission to search for that phone. The only reason they took
wait. Interesting. So you said he tried to factory reset it. If they were holding it until they could get a warrant to search it, and he went online and did a factory reset on it while they were holding it, waiting to get the data off of it, couldn't they charge him for destruction of evidence? Which is probably a really bad crime. Probably a really bad crime at this point. If that is indeed a crime. If that is indeed a crime, does that sound correct? I'm not a lawyer. Not a lawyer. I have no legal background, but it sounds like that would be destruction of evidence, and he would get in a lot of trouble for doing some stupid shit like that.
Phone is because I had it on me in my pocket while I was being arrested. And when they were patting me down, they were taking shit out of my pockets, and one of the things they took was my phone, and they're just like, everything's going in your property. Well, guess what? Now my phone is not in my property, okay? Now my phone is not in my property, okay? Now I'm over there, it's sitting there at Buffalo Police Headquarters.
Interesting.
Okay? And it's just sitting there. Just a reminder.
Yeah, he's on probation for stalking a lesbian couple. He was infatuated with them and he couldn't stop stalking them. And they got a restraining order on him and everything, and he violated that and he got arrested. And now he's doing the exact same thing to his parents because he's a lunatic. 2 from Mr. Jessel. What's that picture on his wall? It is a scene from Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange when they're in the milk bar, because of course he loves the most psychopathic movie ever written by anyone ever.
Got a warrant. At least there was never any warrant that was shown to me saying that we have a warrant to search your phone. It was literally just, oh, we took it out of your pocket and we just kept your shit. Yeah, so you're sending thieves over to my house, Mom. I'm
pretty sure if they want to, they can hold your phone until they determine whether it's evidence. I don't think they have to give it back to you until they determine it's evidence.
You're sending thieves to my hometown.
You're sending thieves to steal his phone. That is what the Buffalo police do. I mean, they have to supplement their income somehow, so they steal government phones from idiots who get arrested.
And yeah, you know what? I'm actually thinking about reporting that phone as being stolen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I will have the cop whose name is on the paper.
Oh, that's gonna work out.
I will have that cop as the prime suspect.
Okay, yeah, call the police and say my phone was stolen and the prime suspect is one of you guys. That's a good idea. That's a really smart idea. Yeah, exactly, Rush. That's gonna work out 100%. That's definitely a smart idea. Call the police on the police.
Okay?
It's amazing. Amazingly smart.
That's what we're gonna start doing.
Yeah, we're gonna call the police on the police.
This is
we're
what
gonna
I
double
gotta
police
do.
them.
This is what I gotta do, right? I will be reporting that phone as stolen now.
Yeah, now he's gonna report it
And
as
I will
stolen.
be listing the officer.
There you go.
What was
Divide by
his name?
0.
Ford, I think his name was. I forgot.
Exactly,
I forget.
exactly.
I'll look it up. I'll find it. I'll find it one day. But I'll name that cop as a suspect.
He can't even find his own lawyer's name. How is he gonna figure out which cop took it? He can't even figure out his own lawyer's name that's supposed to defend him in the ongoing trial. But sure, he knows which cop for sure, 100%, guys.
Here, he wants to put his name on my on my property.
Exactly.
He wants to put that name down. Let's go.
This is how it starts. This is his Justice League arc. He's gonna police the police. He's gonna put on a cape. He's gonna be Dragon Lord Frodo, swinging from rooftop to rooftop, saving all the stolen phones from the police. Don't you worry. Streets of Buffalo couldn't be safer.
Let's go. I will have you arrested for stealing my shit now. You put your name on it. Now you're responsible. Now I'm holding you accountable.
Yeah, he's holding them accountable. He will pants
Anyway,
exactly.
I don't know. I'm thinking about just getting a new phone anyway. I was actually thinking about.
I mean, you're gonna have to get a new phone because you're absolutely not getting your phone back. You're gonna have to get a new phone.
I'm just getting a new phone anyway. I was like, man, this phone sucks.
I don't even like
But
it anyway.
it's
It's
just
a shitty
the
phone.
fact that they could just take your without a warrant. By the way, that's what I was trying to say. Let me catch them. You trying to get evidence off that phone? You know that if you try to use that evidence against me in court, that's an illegal. You obtain that.
So it does sound like he's basically tacitly admitting that there is evidence on that phone of him breaking this restraining order and harassing his own mother, and that this is evidence. And now he's trying to be like, well, you can't even use that evidence against me. Also, by the way, you can't use that evidence. By the way, if you didn't know, search and seizure laws. Can't hold that against me.
That evidence illegally. There was no search warrant for my phone. There was no search warrant for my phone. There was no. I never gave any consent for them to search my phone. In fact, I said I am not. I told them straight out on camera, I'm not answering any questions. You're gonna take me straight to jail.
That's not really giving consent to search your phone one way or the other. But also, they don't need consent to search your phone. If they want it as evidence, they don't need your consent to take it.
Straight to the thing, and that's the end of it.
Exactly, Rush. Exactly.
Okay, I don't even know what's going on anymore. So yeah, let's keep doing this. Let's keep stealing my shit. Let's keep denying me access.
5 from Mr. Jessel. There's an evil genius brain living in his stomach, controlling him. Yes, Krang. He is Krang. He's what the body Krang uses.
That's
Anyways.
to my lawyer, okay? Yeah, let's just keep doing this, and we'll keep adding this up, and I'm gonna keep on, making accounts and not making accounts. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna continue to record every single step of the way here and make sure that if they're trying to get evidence off that phone, I want to see a fucking search warrant. I want to see a search warrant that was dated for before 27. I want to see a search warrant signed by a judge that was issued before March 27th. Okay?
Sorry about that, cats.
Because they'll do that shit too. The police they'll take your shit and then they'll say, oh, we'll get a warrant for this later.
Yeah, they can do that. They can do that. They can do that all day long, and you can't really do anything about it.
No. Plus, there's nothing on that phone anyway.
Oh, 100%. Oh, by the way, all that evidence I was talking about, there's nothing there anyways. Yeah, there's absolutely evidence on that phone, and he's worried about them getting it.
Ugh. There's like chats there's like chats on there where I'm buying weed from my guy or something.
And yeah, we know
Is
that.
that what you really want to be? Ford? Is that what you want to be? Ford? The weed police? Ford? Especially in New York State where weed's legal now. No, seriously, like I'm seriously just the only thing that I can think of that they would be holding my phone for evidence.
Probably for evidence because you've been harassing your mom over text messages. You were told to stop talking to your mom, and you keep sending her text messages to harass her, and you thought no one would find out.
I thought about this. You know what it could be? They told the police I sent them a video.
You did,
Now,
didn't you?
This is...
He probably did, and then he deleted the text messages, hoping he could get away with it.
This is what sending them a video actually really means. It means it means they're watching my videos.
It means that you're not supposed to contact them. A restraining order means you're not supposed to contact them. Not you're supposed to not contact them for things that you think are not okay. It means you're not supposed to contact them. And sending her a video of you talking about them is breaking the restraining order.
Hi, Ma. It means they're watching
Exactly.
my videos.
Exactly.
Okay? It means my parents, the protected party, are watching.
He literally just said he sent her a video. He's not supposed to be contacting his parents. They don't want him harassing them anymore. And he keeps sending her stuff. And that's exactly why they kept the phone.
Watching my videos.
And that too.
Isn't that considered like a violation of the restraining order to
Yes.
watch my videos? Well,
No, it's a violation for you to keep sending her stuff.
they seem to think so. My parents seem to think that it would be a violation of their end of the restraining order by telling everybody, you know, oh look, I watch his videos. Well, guess what? What did they do instead? Oh, it was sent to us. That's.
He definitely sent it to them and then tried to delete the message. And he thinks he can just lie to the world and be like, I didn't send them. They watched it on their own.
How to get around it. So,
Yeah,
I think what
genius.
the cops did was probably they were like, their parents are saying that he sent them this shit. Well, if I send it to him, then there must be a text message or whatever.
Yeah, he thinks he can just delete it and no one will know. Yeah, he's a bad liar. He definitely sent it and then deleted the message, hoping no one would find the evidence.
On my phone, you will not see.
Yeah,
You will
he
not
tried
see
to
a
delete it.
single text message from my mother or I don't even know when the last time I texted my dad was.
Yeah, Kyle.
But you will see that, yes, my mother has violated the restraining order already by contacting me. She contacted me after our court thing was settled, and they got the restraining order and everything. And
Yeah.
she texted me, my public defender in that case.
Yeah, your mom can text the public defender because that is your legal representative. That is not contacting you. He's just, now he's trying to get his mom arrested for breaking the restraining order by talking to the lawyer about the court case. This man is petty, small, and very stupid.
Texted me and said
his mom has a restraining order against him. They had to go to court and get that restraining order. And now he's saying that because his mom contacted his defense attorney about this court case, well then clearly that's breaking the restraining order and she needs to be arrested, not him for continuing to harass her over text message.
Hey, your parents are willing to give you back your computer for $3,000. I'm like, okay, I'll take it, because I originally owed them $37,000 or $3,700. 3700. I'm not good with numbers, but
yeah, you're not good with numbers. Numbers are hard.
I'm like, you know what? I only got like $200 more to go with the paying them back. And my lawyer texted me, said they'll just accept $3,000. I said okay. And I ended up making a video about that, and I was saying that the court shit's over, blah blah blah, whatever. And my lawyer was telling me that my parents are willing to give me my computer back for $3,000. And I said, you know what? I'll take it. Okay.
The story bores me. I'm gonna have to find something else to show. Because we're gonna do the roast of Urkel tonight. So I'll save up all my real funny wit for then, and we'll watch some stupid stuff now and kill some time. And you know what the best time killer is? That everybody loves to watch. That everybody comes to the Machete Bowl to watch. You know what you all love? You know what you all really love? Some good old... God damn it, doesn't go on stream. Some good old K's cooking. Everybody loves some good old K's cooking to really round out the night. What can we watch? She's making some amazing... Remember the Spuds mushroom and gravy? Didn't that make you so hungry? Did we watch Cabbage Chops and Gravy? Yes, we did. Watch I remember it now. Now that we see that, I remember Cabbage Chops and Gravy. That was a delicious meal. By Kay. What else does she have that will really just... Shakusha. Did we watch this? I don't think we did. I don't think we watched Shakusha. That looks like it could... that would be delicious. That just... The name alone evokes just hunger. Shakshuka. Ooh. It's like a noise you make when you're sick after eating some bad Mexican food. Ooh, it's gonna be wonderful. Let's watch K. Wait. Why, was there eggs in there?
Hi,
fuck you, come on.
I'm back cooking again. And today, I'm going to be making... Oh, come on, Steve. I think it's called... Shakuka.
Sounds like a sneeze,
Not
yes.
very good.
It's like a cartoony sneeze.
At reading, but...
Shakshuka.
You see that? That's what I'm making anyway. I've got all the ingredients wrote down. Exactly.
Is that really what it is? Or is that what it looks like? That sounds disgusting. Eggs poached in tomatoes? Ew.
Yeah, to do them. So, let's get on.
And I mean, let's not forget that Kay doesn't know how to cook. I don't know if I've ever seen her even try to cook an egg. Ew.
Because there's a lot of ingredients in it.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know if you can see all the ingredients.
What do we have?
First, you start off with opening the bag of a onion, which you can't do.
Shikaka.
Done it.
Shikaka.
the onion into the pan.
Oh, good. Frozen onions.
Come on, Kate. Come on. Get out. It's got oil on it. Let's throw that away.
Oh my god.
And then it says to add some garlic.
A little bit of garlic. Okay. Going good. Going good so far. Going good so far.
Wait a minute.
I do too. I do too.
Right, now I'll put my... excuse me. So now you've just seen me put some onions and some garlic in.
Oh my god. She's gonna take fucking forever to do this. She's gonna take absolutely fucking forever to do what should be a pretty normal recipe. Jesus Christ, Kay.
Let's have a look, what's the next one? Put it back to the cake. Man, you can't do them out, so you can't see them off. So, right, so. And, I've got to soften them. I've got sugar out for the tomato.
Okay.
Tomatoes.
Sugar? Did she say sugar? Did she say she's gonna add sugar to this? Ew.
Softening. I'm going to add.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we had some salt.
It does. It does.
And some pepper. I'm not add any more salty.
Okay. That does confirm our suspicions that she did have a heart problem and she has to be on a low sodium diet. She goes, okay, I'm not allowed more salt. I wish I could eat flavor, but no more salt. The doctor says no.
So I'm going to let them go a bit softer while I finish my coffee.
Real wild.
And I forgot also
Wait. So these are all the ingredients. We have onions. Finally, we can see all the ingredients. We have onions, a little bit of garlic, sugar, a can of tomatoes, and 2 eggs. Oh god, that looks horrible.
red pepper.
Oh, sorry, red pepper. I'm sorry, I missed red pepper. How could I forget there'd be red pepper in here for some fucking reason?
So I'm going to let all them get together. Sounds like a marriage. So I'm going to let them
like
all
a
get
marriage.
together.
Like her marriage that fell apart.
Now they have done. Oh, and you put this tin lid in here that bad.
Yeah, those onions haven't even started to caramelize.
So the lid comes out, that's it.
Ew.
That's
Just
it. Get that
ew.
out, that's it. Throw that away.
Ew.
They have to be chopped.
I really hate canned tomatoes. And this just looks bad. What are you gonna add 2 eggs into it? It's gonna make it good. This is just bad.
Tomatoes, and they are chopped tomatoes. Where did I get them from? And to take the...
There you go.
I think I need to turn that down a bit. That's really, really hard, that. And to take the
Imagine being.
What are you fucking doing, YouTube? Seriously?
sharpness of the tomatoes, I put some salt and sugar in. Because as you know,
salt
you've got
and sugar
like me,
in.
you've got acid reflux. Again, if you haven't got care, but if you have got acid reflux, that will should take the sharpness off. Turn that down too far now, you silly girl. So mine's on, I put it on number 4 now. So I'm gonna let.
I mean, I'm not wrong, right? This is horrifying, right? Like, this is like kind of like pasta sauce, but like not really. And there's no flavors in it. It's just bland ass tomatoes and partially cooked onions and old bell peppers. Like, I'm not wrong, right? This is gross, right? Like, it's not just me. It's not just me. Like, this is gross. And putting eggs in it is only gonna make it grosser, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Let this all cook.
Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good.
Number 3 or number 4?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The only season involved. The only season involved was sugar. Sugar, of course. Sugar makes it taste good. But the eggs. You know how you like sweet eggs?
So let that cook on number 4. No, number 3.
God, I just
cook
made
on number
myself
3.
sick.
It's got to be thick, because as you probably can't see, I
Yeah.
have got some eggs here.
Yeah, we got
And
some
they are
eggs.
gonna be plopped
We got
in
some eggs.
and cooked. in
Eggs are well known for making things that are already unpalatable much more palatable. Adding eggs to any dish immediately becomes more palatable.
Now it did say to add some cumin.
Cumin.
I have got some in a
Cumin.
jar somewhere, but we had a little accident in the pantry. Things got smashed and things got broke, and I can't find it now. But anyway, I will go and buy some more, but not.
So the one flavor this dish is supposed to have, which is cumin, and I hate when people say it wrong. It really bothers me when you say it wrong. When you say cumin wrong, the one flavor, cumin. Well, I couldn't even find my cumin, so there's not going to be any of that. It's just bland-ass tomatoes and onions. That's just wonderful.
Obviously, but for other recipes. So all I can do is just let that cook and thicken up, and then, then that'll be it. Then it'll be the taste test. I don't like tasting things with tomatoes in, because like I said, it's a bit sharp with my acid reflux, but a little bit shouldn't really matter.
That's
the reason I
horrifying.
pulled you close to the pan is that on the last clip, my battery started flashing, telling me I've got nothing left in my. I've got nothing left. Anyway, so
Yeah,
I'm going to show you
true
this
too.
next bit. I'm only going to put one egg in because I'm feeding with bloody wire here. So move that aside. Get a bony out.
What is she doing?
I can't. I'm standing up, sitting down, standing up. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, it does
What is
say
she
to
doing?
make
Oh
a little
god, yeah.
dinner.
A little dinty. A little dinty. A little dinty.
Make there, and then because that ain't gonna be big enough. Take your glasses off here. You might be able to see a bit better.
Oh my god. Oh my god, just do it already, Kay! For God's sake! For God's sake, just do it.
I've cracked.
Yeah.
I don't even really see it. I've cracked a egg.
Oh god, Kay, just do it already, lady. There it goes. There it goes. Yay!
Make some more holes.
Yeah, make some more holes. More eggs.
I can't make videos. It's too much. I've got wrong pan. I should have got bloody.
Oh, for God's sake, Kay.
It doesn't matter.
For God's sake, Kay, just do it.
Some more holes, and I'm going to show you where all the eggs in. Fighting with
There
the
she
fire,
goes.
but that is more
Oh
or
my
less
god.
4 eggs in it.
And she turned the pan down so far that the eggs aren't even cooking. She's really bad with heat. Now the eggs aren't even cooking. She screwed it up. Everything's
Yes,
screwed
I
up.
know.
Everything's always screwed up. Yeah,
Falling
never,
together,
never.
But I did say the pan wasn't big enough. But that is your. I'll put the rubbish paper on it.
Oh my god.
I can't. I'm not good at.
She still can't say the word. Yeah. Yeah, poached salmonella. Don't you want poached salmonella? It's delicious.
Oh, you'll see it on title anyway. Bloody hell! I'm not good at reading things out when I don't know what they're saying. So, sue me. I'm like shakshuka. So if I've said it wrong, well, do what you want.
Yeah, do what you want, guys.
Do look as though they are done.
Are you? What the fuck, dude?
I am not
Fucking
going to try it
YouTube.
yet because even though they've been in about, I don't know, two or 3 minutes, I don't think they'll be done. So I'm going to give it
I don't
a
think
little
they're done.
longer to cook, and then
They're clearly not done. They're clearly not. They're clearly not done. There's even white parts that are still not cooked, much less the clearly uncooked yolks. Oh, I wonder if it's done. No, it's not.
I will try it.
I don't know. Is it supposed to be runny yolks? Is it supposed to be runny yolks? I've never made this horrifying dish. Maybe the yolks are supposed to be runny. Why not? The whole thing's an abortion anyway.
Saying, why do I call that a poor excuse for a saucer? Because that is a poor excuse for a saucer, and that is a saucer. They are different sizes.
Yeah,
that is not side plate.
No baking. No baking
for your cup to stand in. So that is a poor excuse, and that is a saucer. That explains it why I call it a poor excuse, because that is a saucer, which I will get a load more of, because there's been a few that's got smashed over the times. But that is why I call that a poor excuse for a saucer. So you see what I mean? That's the saucer. That's the saucer. How can that and that be a saucer? Different sizes. When it turned the meal off, and on my poor excuse for the saucer, I am going to stand up. Oh, get strangled with a wire.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to pick a bit.
Yeah, just take a. Oh god. And she broke the yolk. And she broke the yolk.
I'm not done. I'm not trying it yet.
No. Yeah, no, the eggs are clearly not done. Look at that.
That is done.
Yeah, she's lost her fucking mind.
End product.
That is your end
product.
product.
See what I'm up against with the wire. So let's taste this. I am not looking forward to it.
I wouldn't be either.
I do like tomatoes. I'm not keen on. Well,
I bet you she is. Bet you she is.
So let's try a bit. Yes, I've got a spoon. People don't know whether to use a fork. Right, so that's. Oh, my onion's stuck. Oh, is that bell pepper? Anyway, my bell pepper's stuck there and I can't do nothing about it. So I'm going to try this.
Yeah, eat the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Why does she always make an entire dish and then try one bite and throw the rest out? I don't know. I don't know why any of these YouTube chefs do anything.
Hey, you know it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
The tomatoes, as people call them, are not sharp.
Sharp?
They've still got a little taste to them because I don't think I put enough sugar in.
I've never heard anybody describe a tomato as sharp before.
But I was told for every tin of tomatoes you put in, put a teaspoon of sugar in. It takes the tang off the tomatoes.
Oh, the tang of the tomatoes. Well, she's finishing it. That's amazing. She's finishing it. That was horrifyingly terrible, and Kay liked it. Apparently, Kay actually liked it. The most disgusting thing she's ever made in her entire life on YouTube. But I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna get myself some dessert and relax for a little bit, and then we'll come back on Rumble at 10 p.m. Eastern for a little bit of a roasting of Urkel. It'll be fun. Urkel made a complete ass of himself, and we'll be roasting him for making a fool of himself. That'll be fun in a little over an hour. Join us on Rumble. But until then, guys, thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
The best title, they are filth lovers. They love filth. And they think the more filth they hear, the more filth they say, the more they enjoy it. They're just a bunch of people who loves filth. And we don't love filth.